Hey guys, my name's Ben Howard. I'm out here with Cam Rab, Mr. Disrespect Disc Golf. Why don't you go ahead and give everybody a quick introduction?
Sure. My name's Cam Rab. I'm from Jacksonville, Florida. Also a fellow member of Team Goliath Disc. My channel on YouTube is Disrespect Disc Golf. I do a lot of fun video content just like Ben does. Everything from challenges to breaking certain records on courses, bag swaps, all that type of stuff. I'm sure Ben will have my channel in the link below. You guys can check that out. It's my first time playing disc golf in South Carolina, I believe. Really excited about it.
Brought you to a good one too. We're out here at Langley Pond. This is going to be a rough round. We're going to be playing the longs, and to put some stakes on it, we decided that whoever loses, they have to change their bio on all their social medias to, let's see, what was it? It was this, I'm the second best player, or second best YouTuber sponsored by Goliath.
Yep.
And for every stroke the person that loses gets beat by, they have to add a week on to the total time they have to leave that as their bio for all their social media. So there's a lot of pressure going in this round, and this is not going to be an easy course. So this is going to be a rough round, but it should be fun. Let's go and get into it.
Let's get it.
All right, guys. So we're on hole 1. This one's a par 3, 306 feet. The basket's straight ahead, but it's on kind of like a dam. So if you go off to the right side of it, I think it drops off pretty much down into the water. So we want to be off to the left side of it. Only thing is, it's also on top of a hill from the left side. So we're trying to put this as close as we can for trying to get the birdie, but really just want to play this safe and get a par. I'm just going to go with overstable fairway driver and hopefully don't launch it past the basket. You want to do 2 off the first? Yeah, we'll definitely do that. Oh, that's safe. Very safe.
All right, ironically, I'm going to go with the disc that I introed with. This is a dynamic disc getaway. Same idea, I'm going to hang it out, maybe a tad wider.
I hope so.
Hopefully you get it close. We're doing 2 off the first here. Oh, that's really. Sit.
You can join me too. There's the width. That's still too overstable. Okay, that'll be easy par.
Second shot, redemption. So I need redemption.
That looks good.
Get down.
Looking like 2 pars. Sit. Ooh, sit. Ooh,
Good.
Okay.
Nice. Good putt.
All right, guys, so we're on hole 2. This one's a par 3, 315 feet. Basket's up this way, tucked off to the left. Pretty much all we're trying to do is take something fast and overstable, throw it through this gap, and hopefully get like a skip. I think you do want a little bit of distance through the gap too. Not really too sure, but I'm gonna go with the overstable distance driver just to hopefully have the distance right. Oh, I pulled it. Okay, might be like a long putt.
All right, gonna go with my glow cookie here. Just kind of hang it out a little bit to the right side and let it fade in. Hopefully be in C1. Missed that.
Good skip. Oh yeah. Dang. Oh my goodness. Oh, I almost got a gift. That would have been an absolute gift.
I thought it was gonna pop out.
Golly, I've never seen one do that before. All right, guys, we're on hole 3. This one's a par 3, 366 feet. Looks like we got 2 gaps off the tee. We got this tight one off to the right. And then we got this one on the left where I think me and Cam are both going to go for that one with like a backhand turnover, where it seems like you really just got to miss this tree, but going to try and either put something on hyzer, throw something flat that's fast, and just push it through there, and then have it move right about like 200 to 250 feet down the fairway.
All right, going to go with my Grace here. Pop it flat, maybe a touch of hyzer. Going to go down the left gap here, and watch it turn. I just need to get the height right. We don't really have this much elevation in Florida. Oh, that's low. That's what I was talking about.
No! Ah. Okay, so I forgot to record my shot, but I threw it probably about 30 feet past this tree right here. Let's see what Cam can do.
All right, gonna go with my Peach here. Super tough. It got kind of like an uphill run up here. Probably gonna have to go standstill, like turnover with it. Got to hit the gap and has to turn. Do not want to put this early left. Really tricky with this first tree here. Oh,
Bad root.
rude pine cone. All right, little upshot here. Gonna go with the pillar. Just try to snuggle it up there. Sit. Can't tell if it rolled.
Okay, so we got probably about 150 feet left in the green. Main thing to pay attention to is the ground drops off behind the basket, so I want to leave this a little short, but I don't want to give myself a long putt looking at it either. Or you just pull it and throw it down the hill. Anyway, hit the tree. Okay, the tree might have saved us. Good putt.
Good putt.
All right, guys, so we're on hole 4. This one's a par 4. This one's actually got 2 different distances because there's 2 different paths you can take to the basket. The tee shot's basically the same. You're trying to throw a shot dead straight, but then from there, you've got the gap off to the right, which is basically just a dead straight shot, which is about 300 feet, but it's very tight tunnel all the way down. But you can go to the left, which is a lot longer, probably about 400 feet. But even though it's longer, it's more wide open, but it requires like a better shot. So just kind of like a pick your poison type hole. Neither one of them's great, but we're just gonna have to see what we can do after the tee shot. Oh, let's do your tee.
All right, it's a very tricky gap here. I'm gonna go with the arc, put on some hyzer and just try to hit the gap hard. If it flips to the right, hopefully it'll flip after I get through the gap. If not, if it stays left, it should be fine. So I feel like it's good either way. Here we go. Gotta hit this one. Get off that. Right in the middle. Okay.
Yeah, you're past the gap to the right, so you pretty much have to go down the left side, but that's not bad from there.
I think that's workable.
I'm gonna go with the overstable mid, just try and push it through the gap and give myself a shot down that right gap. Come on, be stable. There we go. Just sit. Yeah, that'll be good. I should have a pretty much just straight shot down that right gap. Okay, so I threw my tee shot a lot better than I actually thought I did, because you can see I'm lined up perfectly with the gap. The basket's slightly tucked off to the right, but as long as I throw something just dead straight, we'll be pretty much parked. I'll go with like a slightly flippy fairway driver, just try and put on a touch of hyzer, see if we can get it pop up into that gap, just ride straight. Flip, flip. Okay. That's a little short, but we'll probably have a pretty easy pitch up and down for a par.
All right. It's a good drive from the tee, but it's still very tricky from here. Kind of realizing that the right gap was a lot more direct. This left gap, I've got to push a forehand and hit the tunnel, and then also get probably a good flare skip at the ends. Gonna go with my boss here. Oh, I pulled it. Beat those somehow. Dang it. All right, if this does not get out, it's because there's a billion spider webs blocking me. I have in front of me like a 3-foot gap, and then 20 feet past that, it's like another like 2 or 3 foot gap. All right, I'm out at least.
Good shot. Oh, come on. Ooh. Oops. That'll work. Good putt.
Thanks. Nice, good putt.
Thank you. All right, guys, we're on hole 5. This one's a par 4, 582 feet. This one is a very interesting hole. We're going straight for about 250 feet from the fairway, dog legs left. And then another about 100 feet down the fairway, it dog legs left again. And then from there, probably about, got 150 feet, give or take. Like the basket's basically over here off to our left, but there's not really a way to get it through there. I mean, there probably is. Somebody's tried, I'm sure, but we're gonna actually play the fairway. So I'm gonna go with the overstable distance driver, just try and hit through the gap. And as soon as it gets through the gap, I want this to finish left, give me a nice skip. Let's see what we can do. Looks good. Oh yeah, that was a massive skip. That should be really good.
All right, I'm also gonna get a Rapture here. It's not a glow one, it's just a regular Oasis Rapture, but it's newer. I've only thrown it for like, I think this is my 2nd round with it. Shout out to Eric Erdman, Team Goliath. He did this little dive for me. I do the same shot. Hopefully I get a big skip flare as well. Or that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I thought it was past it.
Oh, it looks so
Dang.
good.
All right, 2nd shot here, gonna go with my Enforcer. Basket is like straight through there, so I gotta get really left here.
Oh, that's good. Oh, man, you pushed it a little too far.
Hopefully I can get up and down for par.
Okay, so I threw that about as good as I could have hoped to. I've actually got like a clean, straight shot into the green. I'm gonna go with the Waymaker, just an overstable throwing putter, so I can kind of just throw it to the right and let it finish back to the left. Early released it, but gives a skip. Okay, it should be like edge of circle putt maybe.
All right, got probably, I don't know, 100, maybe 120 to the basket here. Gonna go with my Old Testament pillar and just cozy it up soft for the tap in par. This tree's kind of in my swing, so a little tricky there. Perfect.
Oh yeah, parked it, good shot.
What a gentleman.
Should've just picked it up and thrown in the woods.
Thank you, sir. Yeah.
All right, guys, we're on hole 6. This one's a par 3, 240 feet. The basket's up here tucked off to the right, but you pretty much have to throw a forehand on this hole. There's no way to really throw a backhand unless you just are trying to get really lucky. Even then, with the back or the forehand, you're really just trying to get lucky, as you can kind of tell. Because you've kind of got this gap on the left where you can go like to the left side of this group of trees in the fairway and swing something in, or you can just kind of go straight and then like try and have something finish. I think I'm gonna go to the left of these trees with the hyzer with a slow disc and just try and keep it in the fairway. Not really trying to get a birdie on this one. All right, never mind, we're going in the middle. Okay, that worked.
All right, I'm gonna try the middle line here. Gonna go with the Dustin Reitzel chain breaker. Maybe put a tad of flex on it, hit it pretty hard, and it's gonna wanna flare to the right pretty fast. Just gotta make sure I don't early release.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Big. Oh, dang.
That should be okay, maybe.
That's 2 unlucky tree kicks in a row. Okay, so we didn't get as lucky as I thought. We're we're like 40 feet out, and I've either got like a low ceiling like stab putt, or I've got like just a turnover putt. So I'm gonna go with the turnover putt with the Genesis. Just try and get to almost kind of stall and fall to the right. Come on.
Do it.
Ooh, almost.
Straight line. All right, I'm like edge of circle, probably.
Yeah.
This tree is right in my way. Like, I can barely even see the band or the cage. Like, it's the perfect width right there. It'll make for a cool highlight hyzer putt if I can make this. Too low.
Ooh, good line.
Player 2.
There it is.
Good cleanup.
Yeah.
Cleanup crew. That's a nice par.
All right, guys, we're on hole 7. This one's a par 3, 355 feet. Basket straight ahead. Across this corner of the pond we got right here. I think it's about 330 to cross, at least the guaranteed cross. But there's ground left of the basket, right of the basket. I do believe there's actually some instructions on the OB. We'll have to read over it in case we are in some sketchy areas, but I think there is some OB off to the left, but we're both gonna park it, so it's not gonna matter. Oh, come on, be an arc, come on.
Hurry. Think you're safe?
Maybe, I think I can at least get it.
Yeah, for sure.
I think there is a drop zone up there if we don't cross, so.
Okay.
I'll read over the rules.
All right, gonna go with my Star Wraith here. Let's try and put a little hyzer on it, just make sure it doesn't flip over. Kind of got like a slight head right to left. Here we go. Okay, super safe again. Wow, okay. I'm fine with that. I really don't want to lose any of these discs.
Cam was safe as far as we could tell. His water was out of bounds. So he was dry, but I don't know if you get that or not, but he's pretty deep in there. Yeah, really difficult shot to get out. Oh. Good shot. Okay, so I ended up in a weird situation. I'm over here in the mud next to the water, but like as you can see, I'm standing right behind my disc. Running a little bit of water, so I don't really know what the rules would be for that. But Cam called me in, so I'm gonna take my putt from here. Let's go ahead and make it. Yes.
Oh no.
Nice, good putt. All right, guys, we're on hole 8. This one's a par 5, 753 feet. Off the tee, we're going straight for about 250 feet, and the fairway bends off to the right, to where it goes that way for like 150 feet, and it bends back to the left slightly, and then we're going uphill to the basket, which is about probably like 200 feet, but because we're going so far uphill, it's gonna play a little bit farther than that, but this is going to be tough considering we haven't really, I don't think either one of us has ever played this layout, so don't really know what the landing zones are going to be for this hole, really. I know this tree right here is the tree you want to get around from the short tee, so I think what I'm going to do is just go for a hyzer flip that'll turn over and get in front of that tree and hopefully kind of keep pushing right, or even if it fades out, that'll probably be fine. But I'm going to go with a flippy distance driver. Oh, too much hyzer. Oh, crap. Okay. He kicked something, fell straight down.
All right, see if I can get some redemption with this disc, my Grace. Same idea, backhand, need it to flip over. Last time I threw it, went straight in the ground. See if I give it some height this time. Also have wet feet from looking for discs. Oh, it didn't flip a whole lot.
Just go straight?
Straight, I don't know, we'll see.
All right, guys, so you can't see me, but I'm probably 10 feet off the fairway. And I've got like an open forehand turnover route, so I'm just gonna chunk this high and on some anhydrous, see if we can get back out in the middle. Main thing is just trying to get some distance. Don't really care where this goes. Look good.
Great shot. Wow, that's perfect. All right, enforcer. Gotta kind of get this on the right side, have it pan to the left and fade out. Hopefully get some good distance up the hill there. Tough shot. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Go baby, go. I'll take that all day long.
Okay, so that forehand shot got me way down here and put me in a really good position. I'm still nowhere near close enough to get up and down, but I can put myself in a really good position to get up and down for par. I'm just gonna try and throw a turnover shot into the middle of the fairway where you can see right in front of us. Then go with the fairway driver just to make sure I get some good distance out of it. I'm not short or anything. Main miss will be going right, so if anything, I want this to fade out for me. Oh. Okay, I think that's on the right side of the fairway, but I think we're gonna have a clean swing.
All right, got maybe 175, maybe close to 200 uphill here. Gonna go with my Genesis understable, throwing nose up. Really gotta make sure I get this close to secure the par. Get up there. A little short actually.
Good shot. All right, so I'm like about 50 feet closer than Cam, but we're still going really far uphill, so I'm gonna copy his line, the understable Genesis. Try not to get to flip over, just give it a good height.
Copycat.
Okay, that's fine. Nice, good putt.
Nice little par cleanup. Needed that one. Got 3 strokes to get still. Nice, good hit.
All right, guys, we're on hole 9, final hole for my video. The back 9's gonna be on Cam's, so if you wanna check that out, I'll make sure to have a link to that at the end of the video. But this one's a par 3, 350 feet. We're going straight for probably about almost the full length of the hole, but then the basket's tucked off to the left. So you wanna throw a straight shot that's gonna have a nice finish near the end. I'm assuming the main miss is gonna be, well, obviously hitting something early, but I'm assuming you don't wanna go into the woods early, left, or like just go dead straight. So I'm gonna go with the overstable distance driver. Just really hope this is a good disc choice. Okay, it was. Oh,
No.
that thing killed it.
All right, I'm gonna go with my Cax Z here. Straight down. Might get the nose angle down a tad. Hopefully it just goes straight for a while, then gives me a little bit of push to the left at the end. Oh, get off that. All right, straight out of the tree. Nice. Okay, unfortunately came up short with that tree there. Gonna go with my Oasis Waymaker here. Kind of just put it flat, let it fade in. This just doesn't have much glide, so should be fine. Getting down there and kind of dying out because it does go downhill the whole way. That's over. Get through. It might be really close actually. It's kind of lucky.
Okay, so I put myself in a pretty good position to get up and down. The only thing that's difficult about this shot is that these 2 trees are basically right where I want to throw the shot, but I think I'm going to go inside of them with my what is this, Glow Oasis pillar. Just see if we can get a nice skip near the end. Hopefully get close. Don't want to go long though. If I go long, it's a pretty good chance I'm going to be behind a bunch of trees and not really have a putt. Oh, that's so short.
Really?
It might got a good roll.
I think that's perfect, but we'll see.
I mean, I'll probably have a putt, but it's going to be a lot shorter than I wanted.
All right, super tricky in here. It's like a 2% chance I even make this for birdie, so it's going to be a layup for bogey.
Get up. Get there. Yes.
Good putt.
All right, guys, that finished up the front nine out here. Like I said on the tee, if you want to check out the back nine, it's going to be on Cam's channel. It's Disc Respect Disc Golf. I'll make sure to have that linked and everything. Yeah, because you're almost at 1,000 subs, right?
Yep, as we're filming this, I've got 988. So 12 away.
Really close. So y'all get over there and help him out. Because you want to talk about your mission work too, or?
Yeah, so we're filming this in June right now, so most likely next month, July, worst case August, I'll be moving overseas to Brazil as a full-time missionary. So I'll be going up to the Amazon, up in the jungle. So I mean, we've got a lot of heat, humidity here, and so I'm used to it, but I'll be doing a lot of evangelism there and discipleship. It's a lot of boat ministry, so we take a lot of boats up and down the river there. And I'm excited. I'm going to be doing that full time. So if you'd like to hear more about that, I'll be announcing that soon. Actually, my plan is once I hit the 1,000 subscribers, I'll make that announcement for everybody to hear. So I'm excited about it.
That's awesome, man. We would definitely be praying for you. Yeah. Thanks for watching, and y'all have a good one. Bye.